YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It is some more Peglin action. I think are we on a back-to-back-to-back win right now, or is it win, loss, win, loss? I can't, sorry, win, loss, win. I can't remember what we're up to, but we're actually turning things around a bit. Turns out if you don't just like hard focus the new items, you can actually win this game. We're going to play the rounds this time. That being said, if I do see the thing that improves small items, I will go for it. Alright, Redoublet. Whenever you evade an attack, convert 2 pegs to crits. Very good. Normally it's this character because you want to be on a crit build. You gain ability for every negative status effect applied to this enemy. Applied to an enemy even. Pretty good with your starting roll if you get piercing. Or, every shot fired has a 2 times illusion chance to trigger a crit. These are all good, but also kind of annoyingly, they're all like in the same like build. I'd want all 3 of these together. Probably the most offensive thing here is the Redoublet, bizarrely, but like it's a really slow burner. I think I'll just take Debuff Distracted. I think we can get more bang for a buck from this. Also, if we go into like, I don't know, if we go into like the poison build, we'll get a lot of defense from this. If we go into the exploitable build, we'll get a lot of defense from this. If I just pierce a lot, I will get a lot of defense from this. So I think this can slot into multiple different builds and like actually be good. The other ones are a bit more niche and specific. Alright, let's try and farm some gold, dummy. Actually, I might have to just chill a second. I have to keep rambling that guy that poisoned the one behind. It's actually the perfect plan. Okay, we are nearly there for the gold. Okay, we're gonna get hit probably, barring some bizarre luck. But I think it was worth it. Let me just clear past these bombs, hopefully, and I'll just get out. Alright, that's fine. Okay, Glass Half Ball does have a synergy with what I'm doing. It's kind of like the piercing enabler. I will also say, so does the Bramble, and the Bramble is actually pretty good against the slime boss, so... I think I'm just going to grab Bramble. And we'll go from that. We want to take as many fights as we possibly can. So, we'll go right then left. Nice. I was going to say, sure this doesn't, like, punish me, but it could have done. Clear a path down the right side, please. Perfect. I'm actually thrilled with this outcome as well. I do want to get my 25 gold, but... that's dealt with most of the issues of this battle. I might actually not need bombs to finish the rest of this fight now. Especially if I keep rolling poison. I rolled blindness that time. Let's get this bomb out. Okay, you hit me. Fair enough. Okay, that's the fight over. It's okay. We got hit again. But we got the money. Level you up. I should also say the Bramble's actually quite good against a lot of the elites on this floor. Mainly, like, to be, like, specific, the Minotaur is very good against. I'll use Terrible Tech. Lovely. We want to go left, so let me start clearing the path down this left side. I don't think I need Bramble, so I won't fire it since you take a bit of damage firing it. And yeah, give me more money, please. Been a really clean fight. Okay, the fight's now over, but I'll take this. 40 gold. Didn't get hit. Echo is an interesting one as well. I think the Echo should be consideration. I need piercing, and piercing as this character is a little bit harder to come by. It would mean I've got 2 ups now that I like desperately need to level. But if we can survive and do this, then we'll be in a good spot. And it's good with my starting relic. I've got all the free win fights. No fight in this game is a free win anymore. Okay, don't bramble the spider. Is my other advice to myself. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I even look, like, as I sent the shot, I was like, wait, does this target the slime or the spider? Like, it's gonna hit the spider, isn't it? My bad. Okay, I've got a bomb to aim for. We're gonna get hit unless we get incredibly lucky. Well, I say incredibly lucky. It was 40% chance to not get hit there. Nice, okay, we dodged one of them. I think I should take this just to make sure he does die. And we're out. We'll upgrade you to max level. We get overflow here. Oh yeah, if I'd brambled the slime, the same thing would have happened. Because I would have blocked the shot. Sorry, blocked the movement path. Okay, so there was no winning there. Do I bramble you twice? I think I do. Bit disappointing in the end, honestly, by how that ended, but could be worse. All right, that works. How did I not hit the refresh there, by the way? This game's got it out for me sometimes. I think I should actually target you unusually with my targeted orb, since the guy at the front has more health. I really need to get towards this refresh. Dodge. Again? Alright. Well, I will be taking this. Hopefully we get the crit along the way. Alright. It's 11 damage, but more statuses, more delusion. Nice kill. Another crit. I'll discard. I think it's a chance I kill here. Oh, okay, it's not anymore. I had to get the crit because the exploitable might have got me there. Okay, we're out. That's not a bad fight versus these guys. It's a hard battle. That is, like, really good with this. I might grab it as well. We're I don't know. We're on, like, a few lines right now, but I think it's not a bad thing. I think we're taking stuff that makes some degree of sense. I'm just a little bit wide right now. Nice dodge. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. Alright, same result. The spider is going to be annoying here. I'll take the refresh. I think the crit and the poison and all the pollution I'm going to get from this will be worth it. And I even brambled the spider in the perfect position. Oh my god! Oh my god! The bramble took out so many enemies there. That was a glorious bramble shot. Like, I took out two of the bats going through the brambled stump. It was so juicy. I guess I should send this. I know it's like no damage, but His status effects. And apparently, anytime one of these bats goes through the bramble tree, they just explode, which I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I'm very pro what's happening here. Please, just some of that gold over in that corner would be glorious. I'll try it again. Well, alright. We got a decent amount of money. That's not bad. Right. I have to upgrade you. You are actually the priority, because you're kind of garbage otherwise. I really don't want to misnavigate. Alright. They take double damage from brambles because they fly so fast into them. I'm willing to accept that's the canon reason. And not there's some sort of spaghetti code in the background. Okay, so you're doing 37 damage. Is that better than me just using a pebble? Probably not. Never mind, it was. Alright, good bounce. Keep dodging. What we need now is the sad mask. That would actually like go crazy with our build. In fact, both the masks would go kind of crazy, but I think in particular, is it called the Mask of Sadness or something? I don't remember. I know the other one's called Joy. But they would do some good stuff for us. We're not fighting Leshy, so I don't desperately need concentration. Also, I've got additional refresh bags. I think I'm going to upgrade this, which is a bit risky because I probably should heal. That's funny. That's comedy. When an enemy spawns, gain Temp Illusion. That's pretty awkward to enable. It might actually be Dungeon Die. It might be the correct choice. I think it actually is the correct choice. I'll take it. Oh, is it called Sorrow? That sounds about right as well. I just say it's the purple mask. As I said, I'm really bad with names of things. I'm a way more a pictorial person. Pictures I can remember. Names, no chance. Yeah, more crits is good. Oh, I'm gonna miss the elite. Sorry, I'm stupid. That's my fault. I wouldn't have gone this way had I noticed. I thought this was I thought it was chest elite. Alright, well, we got a frog amulet, so we actually have some skin in the game now. So it turns out this was the right choice, but for the wrong reason. This could be really good as well, actually, because this is on any attack now. And we've not really had a run yet with the new sand. And it's going to give me some dodge. 4-6 versus 1-6. So I guess we'll take the 4-6. Another bomb, please. Okay, we've got a guaranteed bomb. That's fine. What are you? You're still a 0-0. Fine. Probably the fight over, right? We need to heal. It would take a lot for me to not take the heal here. Alright, it's not what I wanted. Oh, I guess it is what I wanted, because I wanted to heal. And one more heal, and we should be in a pretty good spot versus the slime. It's not the best anti-slime build, but it's got some things to hang my hat on. 3-1 versus 6-4, but it's the horror ball. It's quite good at destroying the board, so I think I'm actually going to take it. Okay. Is how I'll call that shot. Okay, you're a 2-2. Very good poisoning. Bat, be gone. Uh, 0847. I guess we'll do this then. So the entire bottom row dealt with 2-6. And unlikely to kill is what this is going to be. I got a few bombs going. I wish I could have dodged that shot as well. 0-1. Pain. Okay, it's dead. It's nothing. Never mind. How have you not got poison on you? Oh, wait, I know you not got poison on you. Ah, pain. All right, we'll just take some damage. 2 pegs and we're out. We need to heal. You would be good as well, but we need to heal. And I think it's theoretically possible for me to beat this guy. I need a touch of luck. It's really just getting one good crit shot off and getting the bramble fairly soon. Yeah, look at the blindness now. Low-key, the sand might be a really big counter to this guy, because he might stop hitting me at range fairly soon. The sand is so good. I'll take this shot. I would love a crit, but... Could have Boar upgraded something? Oh well. Alright, the game's decided to try and troll me. We'll still get some bramble value here, but the crit value, non-existent. 1-5. Dude, I got 2 crits on my board. My crits are always in Narnia. Make it make sense. Okay, I need the crit for the next one, so... Okay, hit the crit, never mind. It's glorious, it turns out, the positioning. It's so close to glory. I don't think you fire, do you? Oh, you do. Okay, so I still get my poison. I'm so dodgy with it. 3-2, 5-4. We'll take the 5-4, it turns out. I don't want to hit the crit, ideally, which means I'm going to hit the crit in a second. Now the blindness doesn't matter, but the pollution does matter. The pollution does matter, right? Yeah, he does. I was going to say, that was just an unbelievably unlucky roll. The poison guarantees kills you. Okay. It wasn't clean, but we're out. Take you up a level. I'll take a heal as well. A bit boring again. I think we'll just take Electropegnet, because I don't want to turn off my ability to get gold yet. Especially when I've got the Frog Amulet and I can, you know, get max health by buying things. We're fighting the Painter, which is slightly unfortunate with my AoE build. So I need scaling now. That's going to be the big thing. I also need you to miss the crit, but I will do it. (6-4). Also, ambidextrary would be huge for me, an ambidextrary. 9-7. Just so I'm less likely to get screwed by the dice. Yeah, if we can keep him perma-brambled, we can stop him painting. It's not a bad situation to be in. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Double elite on the right, or a shot potentially if I somehow misnavigate from a chest, which probably won't happen. Is there a late shop at least? No. Okay, so we're not going to the shop. All right, that's fine. It's good to know. We're taking the elite pathway. I think it's the one that's most likely to give me some scaling. This fight is not fun. And I've not got my piercing tools. But we have range blind this time. So hopefully I will survive a bit longer in this phase than I would otherwise. Would do. Never mind, I'm just not going to do anything, I suppose. I'll just get hit by every attack if you don't mind. Pretty good. Again, you don't scale me. You would heal me a little bit, but I don't think it's good enough right now. I think it's a bit too late for that. Alright. First chance of success. That's not great. I'll take it. Probably the worst guy. Is it the worst guy I could have fought? I'm actually not sure if it was the worst guy I could have fought. I don't think it's a great roll for me. How did you miss the crit? Whatever. Because I can't bramble this guy is the issue. Or blind him. Which makes me a little bit muted, because I can't really get round Drellkins to work that effectively, and I can't get debuff distracted to work that effectively because of it. I might have to slow my roll here. Okay, we got the crit, which is huge. We can exploitable this guy. If we roll, that is. Zero 04, 06. Okay, we'll take a risk with the 06, I guess. Which means you're doing 0, so I actually should discard again. 5, 3, 8, 10. We'll be taking the 8, 10. 2, 2. He's about to slap me as well. I think we actually die here. I think the odds are we die here, in fact. Yeah, okay. That's honestly not bad. I think I played that okay again. I just needed a touch of scaling and we'd be good. But I did best with what I was offered. Alright. We'll run another one back. Okay, you know what? I'll do it back again. Maybe the Mirror Knight would have actually been better. I couldn't decide if it would have been better. I mean, it didn't matter to get a choice in the battle, but now that transferency is like a bit of a weakness for him, I might have rolled transferency at some point and got out that way. So I think that guy, you can't transferency him either. I think it's just exploitable and poison are the only things that affect him. Which is a little bit awkward. Alright, I need the refresh. Huge. Huge shot. Low key, we might get out of this without taking damage. Not even just because I got 42 Belusion, but we're just doing it. The refresh hasn't gone into Narnia really in any position. So I can just play the game normally, which means like it's solvable. Okay, that was a bit of a risk. Okay, I needed Belusion, but it was, it was close. I think I'm gonna have to take Ball Lightning. I'm fighting Leshy, and I've been bitten a few times recently by not taking Leshy tech and then just dying to Leshy. So let's not do that. Speaking of let's not do that, you know what? I'll do it. My only slight concern is I think the new build with this character, like the small build, god damn it. The small build with this character requires you to use Matryoshka, really, which means your orbs will get small, and also it means you're going to have multi-ball, which is not the dream with this. But if it's just Matryoshka multi-ball, it's not the end of the world. We can possibly deal with that. Also, I need to find the orbs first. Scaler, you're right, but I'll deal with it in a minute. I kind of need to make sure my economy's in order now. And also, by economy, I kind of mean my bosses are in order. And I think Ball Lightning gets me a lot of money. I am a touch concerned about the elite, though. I'm also concerned I've just done that. Not the dream. I'm dying to the best relic in the game. Wait, sorry. We know this relic, it gives, it takes. Currently it's doing a lot of taking. Eventually it'll do a lot of giving, though. There you go. It's giving me some glory. I think I just want to risk this. Let me take some gold. You're dead to poison. I don't know if I want two of you. I think I'm going to meet in the middle. I'll take one of each orb into this elite on a level. A Ball Lightning level 3 is not that important just yet. It will be, but not quite yet. Increased dodge chance might be important. Also, this is not a good fight for me. This ain't great. Bombs, please. Please hit the refresh. Thank you. Okay, that's huge. We possibly didn't deserve that fortune, but I'm going to say we did deserve that fortune. Best relic in the game with the 4th floor is a guaranteed win. If only that were the case. If only the best relic in the game was actually the best relic in the game. It wasn't just me joking about it. It'd be glorious. We just pick up a kill. You might need to pick up the refresh, for me, honestly. Zap through the floor. Okay, I'll take it. You got it. That's all I wanted. I'm probably leaving this fight. Why is the times half always there, by the way? It's just consistently been at that point. It's just such an awkward spot. And now you give me times 2. It's hard to do it. Unironically, that's just pain. I took 11 more damage than I should have done. Alright, we'll take a heal. We'll take an upgrade. I think now I will take you to max level. Ring of Pain versus Choke Mod. Choke Mod can be quite useful, especially when I've got debuff distractor. So you know what? Let's do it. It does require me probably to pick up some bomb-related paraphernalia. But we can find some. Yeah. Okay, I'm on board with this. We don't care where we go anymore. Probably towards the right side would be better than the left side, but we can make either work. Low-key, I'm not super upset by this. The best relic in the game actually could be good here, depending where the times 2s goes. It's fairly predictable where the orbs go. It's gonna go into the fiery pits of hell, I think, but I kind of have to make the shot now. I need the refresh, basically. Okay, didn't predict that one. I'll own up to it. Alright, time to change plans. We're dead. Probably dead. You died to this still. Ball lightning, I need you to perform some sort of miracle. It was a great shot. You have to die on this turn. I kind of expected that. It didn't matter if we went into the fiery pits of hell there either. Either one was going to kill. I guess it did matter. If the first one had hit me and the second one dodged, I would have still died to the fiery pits, but I didn't want to take it for granted. I don't think the crit was going to kill me either. Sorry, kill them, even. Peglin's hat, you know what? You would have saved me a few times. Dodgy Dag can be good, except when you go up against the wall, in which case it just destroys your run. I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm a hat stan now. I think it's this character as well where it's particularly hard to get healing. Having an item that heals you is actually, you know, pretty nice. We have time to farm. That's fine. In fact, that probably is optimal. I was going to have to set up a bomb eventually. You died to poison. You'll die to a bomb. Alright. It's a snowball. It's snow day. No, it's not snow day. It could be piercing. Who am I fighting, by the way? Slime. No. I mean, I can't take it anymore, but no. We've experienced the hides of the snowball now. We've also more than experienced the loads of the snowball. Time to farm, if you don't mind. If it wasn't for global warming, the snowball would be great. Might want to hit a bomb here. Alright. Plain Blake Goyle. Alright, this bomb I guess is just never going to come to the top of the map ever again. I'll just dig you out. By force. Okay, do I want to grab Ballard? We're not really on a crit build, but we are the roundrel, so you're always on the crit build. I think we should. I think we shouldn't get caught without scaling opportunities again. And as I said, it's really awkward to scale this character in particular. Yeah, you're early enough. I'll take the damage. Again, we have the hat for this. Now, it's normally hard to get this map left. Aww. And I'm going to experience it again. And you know what? A free upgrade, not terrible. I'll take you up another level, just in case I get the duplication event. Unfortunately, at some point, I might actually duplicate everything. I probably won't, to be fair, but... even if I don't, if I get the single duplication, I'd rather get a level 2 than a level 1. Alright, in all likelihood, you are going to hit me, so hopefully you'll just dodge some attacks. The Bard is the Roundrel Swordtorb. It's dirt common, but decent scaling. Kind of. As I said, the problem with the Spiness build, or like the Spiness related paraphernalia, is it's just harder to make work than the Mud Circle build, because you have to go through the hoops of putting more crits on the board. But once you get there, it's pretty disgusting. Also, unlike the Mud Circle build where, like, you need a Mud Circle scaler to work, strictly speaking, the crit build, this character doesn't need stats. They can just do with poison or something instead. So there are definitely differences. Can I hit more than one peg a turn, please? Hey, lucky dodge. Okay, we're out. We didn't get to 50, but good enough. Hello, Snowball. We do need refresh tech at some point. Who am I fighting again? It's Slime, right? Slime. I'll take a replenish orb. It gets instantly upgraded. I kind of forgot about that, but that's fine. The hat's triggered. Heals me back up again. Glorious timing. Hello again. My scaler is at the bottom, which is slightly unfortunate, but double bramble, very fortunate. Right, get me some bomb hits, please. Brambles? Nice. Well, moderately nice. I guess he got a double move for that, which I think is unfair, but it is what it is. If you want to sneak off the map quicker, Rainbow Slime, then so be it. Is Spin Doctor Spin Venter exclusive? I think so. If it's not, then the Peglin has it as well, but I don't know if the Peglin does have it. I've not checked. It kind of makes sense if only they or the Spin Venter have it, though. Since this character can't buff pegs. Alright, we're gonna get our ass kicked for a bit. Might be able to hit a crit here. It doesn't really matter, it's the Ballard, but... hey, got one crit. Again, I really could do with a crit here. Huge. Okay, that's not bad damage. And we dodged a hit. Again, good crit. We might be able to get out of this smelling okay. I was so close to saving myself another 5. It's fine. We're out now. It's not a good fight, but not a bad one either. Okay, we have to take Poltergeist. We're going a bit wide again, but I think we're picking up, like, one of everything we're going to need over the course of the run. Let me take you to max level. Crits Refresh or the Dungeon Dice again. No, we're going to take Crits Refresh this time because I want to win the run. I want to take a good item, not a bad item. I don't want to take one which is the Pillar of Mathematics, something I apparently don't believe in. Okay, he's gonna hit us. I've accepted it. One bomb hit. Then ideally, I kill you. If only I'd hit that crit. Ah, I only hit the crit. At least poison him. Nope, no poison. The poor get poorer. Okay, we need to ideally get the refresh here. I forgot the crit to refresh now as well. That's fine. Now, hopefully you can do some work. I mean, I really only need to do 4 damage, but I know you don't really work well with the particle accelerator. You have done the job, though, so thank you. Potential paid. Okay, paid. Oh my god, really? Huge dodge. Alright, we're out. I need to heal. We can't keep adding stuff to the sack at this point. I need to, like, improve things. Let me take you to max level. And we've got an elite. 2 elites coming up, actually. We can still make this work. Okay, not good. For what we're doing, at least. It's not terrible, but... Perfect. I always want to fight this guy as this character because he's so good with round relicants. Like, your starting round just counters him. Which is glorious. Yeah, the hat's going to help us as well. As I said, low-key, it's basically 50 gold per floor, which is not a bad deal. Would love to hit more than 1 peg a turn again. I'll try and get a bomb and hit the guy. Okay. Fine, he hits me. Never mind, he doesn't hit me. I dodge. I will now work on... do I want to work on you? Yeah, I should work on you. Otherwise, the blue boys are going to get me. Nice heal. Try and get a bomb. Nice. Okay, perfect. We're not going to get hit. At least on this cycle. Now we go back to the slimes. Hit 2 pegs somehow. But we can probably for a little bit just target the slimes. The boss is nearly dead. If we get one of these bombs eventually, he will die. I've also got Poltergeist incoming. Just tried to slime a slime, you fool. Not the way that works. Okay. That basically guarantees victory. Excellent. I wouldn't mind trying to get some sort of economy going as well in my build. I think it's worth trying. Sadly, that's not it. More refreshes or just a little chicken leg. Honestly, I know I've been having issues with the refresh, but theoretically I've got 2 refreshes on board. The 25 max health could actually kind of, like, carry me. There's a few fights where you want, like, more than 90 max health. So I think I'm going to be able to find more ways to put crits on the board. Alright, more ways to put bombs on the board. I can find ways to put more crits on the board, and that will solve my refresh situation. And I've got a refresh orb anyway. And I think at this time in my life, I'm actually ready to start removing stuff. Let's get rid of the Terror Ball. Actually, let's get rid of the Pebble Ball, because if I get the small orb enabler, the Terror Ball is actually useful. So I'll leave it to like the later minutes at least. Hang on a sec. So many bombs. We'd love to hit some of them, but... Bramble, please. Hang on a sec. I have to take this crit. It was just too much damage to turn down. Are you dead? Okay, I kind of didn't want to do that, but what's done is done. Only because he's going to shoot me in a second. Like now? He's going to shoot me? You're still alive. Okay, huge dodge. I'm gonna risk it. I think I can kill you with a bomb plus. Oh no, I definitely kill you with a bomb. The bomb's are 50 damage. I was trying to pick up a bit more money before I left, but... You never realize how many bombs are on this map. I mean, you know, there's 3 in the bottom and like 3 or 4 across the rest of the board, so when you bomb, you let it, you know, it's a lot of bombs. Okay, you know what, Cobanor? Let's try it. Let's try and get a bit of economy going. I don't have a path down either, which is slightly awkward. Please don't do me like this. Like, low-key, I could die trying to get out of this fight. Sorry, yeah, getting out of this fight. Good dodge. Alright, we're out. So, scale early? Never mind. Scale impossibly late. Some lovely bomb positioning. I'm very pro where those bombs were positioned. Kobanov is probably some... Yeah, Kobanov's okay damage right now. Let me clear a path again to the left. I have to hit the crit whenever it shows up. Because look at the exploitable stacks right now. Actually disgusting. Oh, this is disgusting. This actually might just kill you. Okay, it won't just kill you, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. 200 damage. Oh, so close to the crit again. If we get a refreshes crit as well, we'll be kind of flying. I have to go for this. Oh, so close. Okay. That should be your ass. Definitely your ass. Hello. Hello again, Snowball. No. I'm gonna grab a Ballard again. More scaling. Heavy Hand, Viridian Trinket, Curse Mask. I'm not taking this because I've got too much of a bomb build going now. It almost certainly is Heavy Hand. Yeah, I don't really have enough for the Curse Mask to make it, like, tick. Okay, we're fighting the Ballista Boy, which is actually one of the fights where I wanted more than 90 health, so I'm somewhat justified in that decision now. The hat triggers again. Good timing. Bounce. No. Okay, just keep rambling them. Alright, this will be some good damage. Finally got into the bombs. One of you down. My favorite combination, I got Terrible Horrible. Look at the Terrible go, though. Holy Terrible. Then finally my Pierce is here. Just in time to kill one guy. Okay, do I want more bombs? Probably not. Because we got Bomulet. Left versus right is interesting here, because I do get 2 shop opportunities. If, like, one shop's bad, I can go for the other one. It's going to be hard to make a lot of money before then, though. And I will lose out on an elite to it. It's basically, do I trade one elite for 2 shops? You know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. A rare thing to do in Peglin. No, okay, fair enough compared to what I was playing before, aka Minecraft. Peglin actually is a joy. We don't speak of the Minecraft again. Okay, this crit's gonna be awkward to get to. Sure, just refresh the board. I'm probably not killing anyway. Well, sorry, I'm not gonna get like a double kill on my next orb anyway. We get blasted. We get a crit. Get a bit of scaling going. Didn't quite get the bounce I was hoping there, but not a bad shot again. Maybe we get a dodge. No. It's fine. Poltergeist is now here to carry again. 1 kill with the Poltergeist. Give me a crit into the refresh, please. Alright, never mind. There's a chance you kill here. There's more than a chance. You have killed, because this is 9 exploitable, which is disgusting. Snowball, I know you've showed up 3 times now. But no. I still don't agree with you. I'm also going to be very greedy with both my health and my money. So this is the first bite of the cherry. It is new, you're right, but it's completely garbage. I'll take it. Basically, because of spreadsheet reasons, I'll take it. I feel like this is a relic that I just want to pick up 1 tile from the end and just say I've done it. I think there's no interest in this one. It's not like the snowball where, you know, there's going to be a good time to be had at some point. There's just literally like, it sucks the joy out of life. Fuck's sake. I'm so close to killing you. Alright, that's your ass. Which will kill the guy below you as well. The other chandelier will die as well on this turn. 1 second as well. 1 second. Sorry, I thought it was a person trying to come into my room because I've got a door stop on my door, so you know the door closes basically. And it turned out it wasn't people. It turned out it was my 2 dogs. Just like headbutting the door open. Which honestly was kind of impressive because they were actually moving my doorstop. I guess we have Cerberus as pets. Anyway, we'll continue the run. To be fair, it's also bonfire night. I did say earlier I was going to come back later. There's a chance I might not come back later just because it's bonfire night and the dogs are like going to freak the fuck out. So maybe this will be the only stream for today. Yeah, hang on a sec. The dogs are not happy. What is wrong? What's wrong with you? At least come in if I'm going to open the door for you. Alright, forget about it. How do I make the radar interesting? I was thinking about this for some of the other relics, because there's a few relics now that I think just don't do enough to, like, warrant... Not taking, but, like, the really niche synergies that if you don't, like, enable the synergies, it's just... It does nothing. I think a lot of the orbs should just have damage put onto them. What are you doing? I don't mind her, like, coming into the room or anything. Like, she's more than welcome to come into the room, but it's the fact that she's just sitting on the other side of the door, just pouring the door open and, like, letting it close. Anyway. So yeah, I think some things should just have like +1 damage on it, or something along those lines. But I think it would require some other relics to change. Like, I could see something like this as well, just having like, I don't know, adds 1 refresh to the board or something like that. But then there's a relic that has add 1 refresh to the board, so I think you'd have to change that as well. It'd be that type of thing. Alright, let me try and lock back into the game again. We're about to go to a shop, so don't spend money. Mask of Joy, you say? That could hit the spot. Because we get Spiness scaling and Belusion scaling from it. Yeah, convinced. Sadly, we didn't see... I don't know what it's called now, the small version of this. Get in the room. Stop playing silly buggers. Alright, she's come in this time. Which obviously means she wants to get out now. If you want video proof, their dog. There's my dog. It's not me just speaking to the voices in my head. There is really a dog here. Adorable? Yeah, maybe maybe on video she is. Outside the video, bit of a nuisance, honestly. But no, she's sweet. She's just a bit scared of the fireworks right now. Jesus Christ. Do you want to leave? What? Go on. Go on. Go sit with your sister. Lunatics. So yeah, I might sit with them later. What do I call it? Bonfire night? Bonfire night. Is that the question? Is that the answer? When I was a kid, I'd call it Fireworks Day. But now I just call it a bit of a nuisance. Honestly, I have no issue with like Bonfire Night and, you know, like the whole tradition behind it and like, especially like UK culture, because I don't think it's got a lot of like culture where it's just hard UK focused. But man, when I'm like invariably in charge of the universe, I'm gonna make it illegal to like have like firework displays or like home firework displays on any night that's not Bonfire Night, or I'll allow New Year's as well. Like, holy shit, otherwise, it's just fireworks non-stop, like, the entirety of November and October. Like, Diwali was recently, and, like, there was so many fireworks for, like, Diwali as well. I really do appreciate, you know, other faiths and other holidays, but holy shit, it just freaks the dogs out for, like, 2 months straight. Then you get, like, Jewish New Year. I'm sure you get some, like, festivals with Islam as well. I can't remember them all. I'm not a big religious scholar, to be honest with you. Like, holy shit, it's just, it felt like it'd not be non-stop. Like the last 2 months, just constant fireworks. Alright, Kobanov, I need you to produce me some money. Is there any way I've kind of a human doing the gold build a little bit? So, reward me for it. Pig, make some money. And then collect the money. This probably wasn't worth it, honestly. It might, at the very, very least, give me like another heal out of the money. You've never heard of Bonfire Night? Yeah, I guess it's just more of a British thing. It's basically a fireworks night. You know, do loads of fireworks. Fireworks are illegal here for all days except New Year's. I think it is in this country as well, honestly, but they just, you know, the law is one thing and, you know, doing what you want is another. Also, I should have paid attention where I was going there. I think I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. Maybe I've gone the right way, though. Refilibuster, pretty good. Okay, we'll go right. I will take a fight rather than lose the run. We need to do some rapid healing as well now. Since we're about to fight the Ballista Boy, and I really don't have any tech for the Ballista Boy. Pig, get me some money. Also some bombs. Refresh my board. Also, how have I not hit any of those bombs? It's incredible. I was aiming for it. We might die here, you know. I talk about, you know, we need some healing. I actually just need some, like, damage as well, though. Bramble? Yeah, the pets don't like it. I mean, just animals in general, I assume, like, the local wildlife isn't, like, enamored by the bonfire displays. But at least if it's a display as well, like, you know, it's in one place. It's just when, like, every household is doing it as well. And I don't want to be, like, a Scrooge about it or anything. But fuck me, like, a few times a year, fine. Like, we can sit with, like, our pets and, you know, comfort them. But it has been legitimately for, like, the last 5 days non-stop. It's always been doing it. And I know, like, people want to do the bonfire night on a weekend and not on a weekday. So you get, like, 20% of the people doing it on a Saturday, 20% are doing it on a Sunday. Then, obviously, like, the other, you know, 50 or so are doing it on a... Well, today is a Wednesday, which is the actual day. You then got some few nutters doing it on a Monday and Tuesday as well. I don't know why. I guess they had days off on Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, it's been non-stop, and it just upsets animals. But I think part of it as well is, you know, if you've got children, then fine, I kind of get it, right? I get the idea of it. The kids are gonna enjoy watching it. But at my heady age now, I'm like, you know, I don't really care about the flashing lights that much anymore. It's fine. I've experienced it. So maybe I'm just being a Scrooge. I really need to do a battle where I don't take damage. Is that possible, game? I say they get horrible, terrible to start with. Was that the hat triggering? The hat just triggered, which is actually pretty good for me. By the way, this is kind of low-key my plan to get out of the Maya right now, is just generate so much gold on a map that the Hacklin's hat is my healer to keep me alive, which, by the way, won't work. It's too slow, but, you know, I'll try it. We can try. It's really weird because the build's actually not even that bad. It's like, it's fine, but I just know I'm fighting a guy that's gonna, like, brutalize me if I don't have any defense. My defense is a bit lacking. My offense isn't great either, to be fair. Hmm. 23% chance to dodge this. You never know. Alright, I have to wait again. I apologize, I need this crit because I need to refresh the board. Actually, I say this, it's too slow. I am a third of the way there again. Another pig, is that the answer? It can't be another pig, because I need to heal here. I need to not misnavigate on my way out of here, is one of the things. So I just need to take a few risks. We've also got navigation inflation, by the way, so... Like, the economy out of... sorry, the economy in general is actually pretty good right now. Fuck, I could have done without this fight as well. I feel like I'm getting every fight where it's like, you're almost guaranteed to take damage. This is such a good shot, but it's not gonna matter. They're taking 12. And again. It's actually a pretty good edge case as well for why you have to have piercing and why, like, it's so strong. I'd be kind of fine if I had piercing, but I don't have piercing either, so I'm just having a really tough time to kill people. Alright. You're gonna find the crit. I trust. You don't need... you would do good finding the crit. You found the crit. Glorious. Now, does it matter? Probably not. Heal me. I die in one shot, by the way, so it's, like, really bad. I might as well just upgrade everything. It didn't matter. The Haglin's hat triggered? It did matter? Holy moly. Oh, navigation inflation triggers the Haglin's hat as well. I didn't think about it. Wait. There might be a chance. Not a good one, but maybe I can actually get Haglin's hat to salvage the day. This might be the greatest moment in the hat's history. People will tell tales of this hat, potentially. The pig's coming up soon as well, so the pig is going to get me the money. Stop collecting all this money. I don't need this money yet. I need the pig to duplicate it, then we can collect it. I do need scaling, though. Huge. Pig, get him. Help, pig stuck. Okay, we just need to dodge a shot. We just need odds on our side. Nice bounce. Give me the crit. Okay, we didn't get the crit. Ah, dodge. Yes! There's a chance still. There's a chance. That's all your ass is dead. The hat's about to trigger again. 7 gold to the hat. I need to fight you. I need the refresh. I need the gold. I have to fight you into this corner. No, it was 1 gold! I was 1 gold away! No! To be fair, I don't know what the hat was healing me for at that point, but I don't think it was. I think I needed 23. God damn it. It was so close to glory. 1 more gold. Yeah, we were doomed anyway, to be fair, because I think this guy was going to hit me, which would have also killed me, so... It was a funny run, but... Yeah, sadly, couldn't quite take it to glory. I actually don't know really what went wrong there. I guess me fighting that guy not having Illusion was the problem. But, I don't know. Anyway, I kind of got Captain distracted anyway by Bonfire Night. Anyway, that's going to do for the stream for today. I probably won't, as I said, come back on the evening. I did plan to earlier, but I forgot it was Bonfire Night, honestly, so I'll probably just sit with the pets. Anyway, thanks for everyone that's joined me. Sorry the Minecraft was so scuffed as well earlier, but maybe next time it'll be less scuffed. Maybe I won't go searching the map for a cactus for 2 hours. Who knows? Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow now. Bye-bye.